welcome back to KK Cabaret, where we talk all things vintage, fashion, sewing, and everything like that. I am super excited. Today is Friday, and as of 7:30 a.m., I finished sewing all my Viva dresses. I do still have some sewing left to do, like, it's if I get to it, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm pretty fatigued. I'm sewing fatigued. I have been sewing morning, noon, and night, before work, after work, like anytime my baby's napping. Like, I have been sewing nonstop. I have finished 3 dresses, which I know I've sewn more before because I've sewn like tops and bottoms for Viva and stuff before, but man, this was exhausting. So the sewing projects that I haven't finished yet are the pajama rama outfits, and I want to get to them mainly because they're matching outfits, and I know that and I've already cut them out, so if I make them past Viva, there's not really going to be a time to wear them unless I wear them next Viva, and next Viva I don't plan on going for the high roller. I'm only going to go to the car show and be able to take my whole family. So I feel like I better like hammer it out, man. I better stick it out if I was this dedicated this far. I'm just exhausted. I'm exhausted. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. Secondly, like, I get like super proud of myself when I finish a dress or a project in general, because I'm like, I just made that. It's almost like my child. Like, I'm so proud of it. And it just reminds me of like when I started sewing in high school, like sewing on a sewing machine. I always wanted to be like a fashion designer, and I always wanted to design like alternative fashion, because in high school I was like a little punk goth kid, and then I went into the like rockabilly pinup. In high school, my parents called it like a greaser, but it was like rockabilly pinup stuff. And then, so when I was sewing back then, it was mainly because I wanted to make clothes in my size that were really different and no one else had. And now, grown-up Kayla is doing that, like making clothes in my size that no one else has. And it makes me so proud. Like, I feel so jazzed about that. So yeah, that's where I am as far as Viva sewing. I'm super psyched about it. I finished at least the dresses, which are big parts. We all know if you're going to Viva, those are the biggest parts. I know I have like some vlogging and stuff I'm going to put in here. And sadly, because I do all of my reveals at Viva, I don't get to show you my projects. I will, because I have it right here. I'll just show you like the fabric that I've cut out. Oh, see, it's like everywhere. But it's like this cute pink polka dotted fabric. It's like a georgette though, so I think it's like really slippery, and I don't know how fun that is going to be to sew. I made my last project a cotton fabric project because I knew it'd be so much easier to sew. And it was, and it made me feel way more triumphant when I was finished, because I was like, thank God that was like an easy sew. It was an easy sew, I'm not gonna lie. It looks very complicated, but it's an easy sew, and it was very fun. And I would do it again. I would do it again, maybe out of different fabrics. I don't know. My only thing is like, where else would I wear it if it weren't Viva? I guess like a tiki show or something. But anyways, I will do like a whole pattern review after Viva. After I've done like all my reveals and everything, I'll do a pattern review of those dresses and which ones I would make again and which ones. One of them is already a second time make because the first one was a wearable toile. So, okay, that's all the clues I can give you. I will show you guys like my notebook in a, top view, but I love my little handy dandy notebook. I always go through like all of my Vivas just to see like what I wore or what my ideas were, and also how crappy my drawing has gotten over the years. I'm like, and then I do a packing list too. So like, these are just like some tips and tricks. I will do a pack with me where I talk a little bit more in depth about my notebooks, but you guys have seen my pack with me for Viva this year. It will be coming out on Monday. So in 2 days, I'm going to be posting a pack with me for Viva. And then I'm not posting again until either the following Monday or the following Friday. or I will do both. We will see. If I do like a Monday, can do like an outfit reveal of all the things I've sewn, and then Friday could be the vlog. We'll see what I scramble about next week, or the week after rather. Next week will only be a Monday post for sure. I'm almost positive it'll only be a Monday post because Friday I'll be busy. I'm at Viva. But I'm super excited, guys. I'm excited. If you guys are going to Viva, please find me. I'm going to the sewing meet and greet at noon on Saturday. Please come find me. I know that Viva is the one time where we come together from all over the world and we get to see our friends that we only see online. Okay, now I'll get to the vlog and we'll chit chat in the vlog and get to show you the things that I've done. And then I'll be right back. Good morning. I look like a mess. I just got done with my morning walk and I'm vlogging so that I have a video to put out on Friday. I am Viva prepping and I am sewing. So I am almost finished with dress number 2. And it's got to be like maybe one of the fanciest looking dresses I've ever made. I don't know. I've made so many dresses and I'm actually like, I feel like a mom about all of them. To me, they're all the most beautiful things I've ever made. But I've made this with lace and satin and I hate satin. It frays like crazy. You will never see the inside of this dress because I did a lot of finishings on the inside, like seam finishings, just to stop it from fraying. And I didn't have bias binding. I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to wrap myself out. I didn't have bias binding in pink. I used whatever one I had. It was brown or like tan. I don't care. The inside is for me. It's like the back of our head. It's not my business. It's the world's business. I mean, it's not nobody's business. It's nobody's business because it's the inside of my dress and no one's going to see it. So I am very excited that I'm almost done with dress number 2. I already finished dress number 1. Dress number 2 will get finished right now this morning. And then I'm going to begin dress number 3. The best thing about dress number 3, it's cotton. It's freaking cotton. It's easy. It's easy to sew. It's all like, it's like 3 pieces, I think. The dress. And so I left it for the end of my dressmaking because I knew that it would be a nice little finish, like a nice little I'm done. But I will come back. I'm not showing my dresses. I never show them until I get to Viva. But I will come back and show you guys my sketches and my Viva planning so far. Okay, so here we are on my handy dandy notebook where I keep like all of my plans and packing stuff for all my Vivas, and soon I'm gonna need a new one. But here's my plans so far. I've finally drawn up my little dolls. Here's my day of arrival outfit, and this is like one outfit I didn't make. Here's my tiki bar night outfit. This is the dress I just finished, guys, and it looks so pretty. I'm so proud of it. I just realized I didn't put a purse. I don't know what purse I'm going to wear with this. And this one I do know what shoes I'm going to wear. But this outfit is another one that I sewn. I didn't put shoes for that one. And I don't know what shoes to wear with it. It's a yellow dress and I don't think I have yellow heels. I know what purse, how my hair is going to look. And then, so I sewn this dress, and the dress for the tiki night. Actually, just for Viva. Those are the ones I just finished. And so this is that dress. And I know what purse I'm going to wear. I know what earrings I'm going to wear. And what shoes. And then this is my car show outfit, which is a rudimentary picture, so don't judge it. But I need to get my hat out. And I need to... I have a basket purse I'm supposed to take. So I need to look for that. And I don't know what shoes. I have some flexi clogs and I'm thinking of wearing that. Then this dress I did make. I made it last year though. You guys might remember. It's my like shimmery evening gown dress that I made. I'm going to wear that to the glamour ball. I have a vintage. This is for pool party and then question mark because I always chicken out. I'm not going to lie. I have a vintage zebra print swimsuit and a zebra cover up with a tote that I made last year. and I know what shoes and bangles I want to wear. And then usually for going home, I just draw a picture of whatever Viva shirt I'm going to buy and then some leggings. And then these are like my bonus sewing projects. Like I want to make a nightie and a night outfit for my partner, and they're going to be in matching fabrics. They're already cut out, but I am so exhausted. I don't know if I'm going to make them. And then this is just like I always make a list of things I want to do at Viva. And this year it seems so much shorter, but that's because they don't have like the fashion show this year and stuff. So I just have some things that I write down so that I know what outfits and such to bring. Today I'm going to go get a hairpiece, a new hairpiece, because I want to do a half wig for this look. And then I need to organize all my accessories and shoes, like I said. Okay. So we're about midday. I have finished Viva dress number 2 and I have started Viva dress number 3. I do have an appointment in a couple hours, so I don't know how much I'm going to get done of that. Yeah, I have been in the zone. Although, you guys, this Viva dress number 2, it gave me so much hell. I hate how it frays and I hate all that stuff. But when I looked at it finished, I was just like, this is probably one of the prettiest things I've ever made. It's so pretty. I can't wait to wear it. But I will, yes, I will also be back. Hopefully, honestly, like Viva dress number 3 is pretty easy. I mean, it's not easy, but it is easy. So I'm hoping to have it like pretty much almost either fully assembled or ready to be lined by tonight. I am so glad that that dress went by so fast. Here I am just sitting in the sleeves. It was literally the last thing I had to do. I was sewing into the night. I made sure to prepare everything to be ready to set in the sleeves the next morning. And I finished it this morning, Friday at 7:30 a.m. I finished the whole dress. I was so psyched. So psyched. Simple make, even though it looks very fancy, which makes me even happier. Welcome to my kitchen. Something is falling in the background. I just thought I would show you. I make all of my hair pieces pretty much for Viva Las Vegas. So right now I'm working on a really cute cherry blossom hair combs. And I wanted to show you guys. I always try to show you guys some of my accessories that I make. I was looking for white hair combs and I couldn't find any, and I was even looking for like the brownie, I don't know, like tortoise shell kind, and I couldn't find any. So black has to be black, I guess. I went looking for hair pieces and I could not find any like that matched my color. And so in my favorite store too, where I go all the time for hair pieces, so tomorrow's like my final hurrah of trying to find one, but I'm also ordering some on Amazon and I'm just gonna see like what they look like. It's all synthetic, even the ones that I buy in the store, they're synthetic. So we're just gonna see. Anyways, I am making these cute little cherry blossom hair combs, and I like to kind of see, they're gonna go like that. So I like to kind of see like how they're gonna lay. I actually really like the way that is right there. So I'm gonna glue that down. But yeah, I love making my own hair pieces. Anything, because I'm such a creative, it really helps me de-stress and calm down, because I am the most anxious little Betty you've ever met. I've also just like today I was struggling, just feeling kind of like I look spent, man. I have bags under my eyes. And it's not from like sewing, it's just from life stresses. Things that are going on that I can't really talk about, but they're really taking a toll on me mentally, and I really think they're what is contributing to my health problems. So I'm hoping that things kind of calm down, but we'll see. Anyways, so something like that. And then if you think like it's gonna go up, and I want to make sure I make the other one the same. So, because I always do that, I'll make it to where it doesn't match. Ugh, that was like a real close up on my forehead, guys. So I'll always like end up making it to where it doesn't match, and I'll get mad. And this one's probably not gonna match. I Is there a way? No, there's not a way. I could make it match. Sort of. I don't have another one with a stem that bends off that way, but I have one that does, but it bends off the same way. Excuse my kitchen if it looks crazy messy back here. I am a mom that's been having her ADHD hyperfocus in the sewing room lately. So all my chores either get done early in the morning or late at night, but they don't get done at both times. You know what I mean? I'm not doing all my chores like twice a day. I'm just not that girl. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys these cute little things that I do. When I do a hair comb or even like a hair claw, I always like to use the foliage that's on this, so like the leaves, as like the base. So that way you're not gluing directly on the plastic like with your flowers. Sometimes that doesn't give a good base and it looks a little bit more like you just have a hair comb in, if that makes sense. Like the flowers are, or the leaves are good camouflage of the base of the hair comb. See? So cute. Anyways, this is just what I'm going to be doing for right now while my baby is napping. And then I will be back Monday with a pack with me. So make sure you subscribe, Pack with Me for Viva. I'm so excited. I'm getting like all my accessories. Like I said, everything's getting ready because it's going down, guys. It's Friday, so I'm less than a week away. Less than a week away from taking off, guys. I will see you there. Okay, so that was what I've done so far. Today, my mission is, because it's Friday, my mission is I'm going to the hair supply and I'm going to buy some lashes because I always wear strip lashes when I'm at Viva. And I want like flare, but I want like fluffy flare. Something like fanciful, almost like that fake mink look. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm going to the hair supply for that. And I want a half wig or like a wiggy. We used to call them wiglets. Wiglets? That's what we used to call them. I don't think they call them that anymore. They call them like a half wig. But I want like a hairpiece that I could just use on Thursday night. Maybe even towards the end of the week. But I want it to be really curly. And I always go in and just color match it to the type of blonde I am that year. So... and it's usually blonde. One year I did do, no, I didn't even go to Viva that year. Yeah, there was no Viva in 2020. I was like brunette in 2020. And I had hair pieces. And I gave them all to my niece because she has dark hair. And who knows what happened to those hair pieces because she is not very responsible. Anyways, today's mission, gathering my accessories, my shoes, because I've noticed I didn't even write down shoes and accessories for some of these outfits. And getting my hairpiece and my lashes and just starting to film my Pack with Me for Viva. So if you love Viva content, if you love all of that stuff, please follow me, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, subscribe here, thumbs it up, because this is my favorite time of the year. The best part is next week is Viva, and so I will be vlogging next week. Like I said, I have a nail appointment next week and I have my hair next week. Well, I do my own hair, but still, like, those are little things I always add into my vlog of Viva prep, and then, or of Viva. And then I also have Dapper Day when we get back. So depending on how exhausted I am, Dapper Day is the following weekend. My birthday, we get back Monday, my birthday is Wednesday, and Dapper Day is that weekend. So we will see what I am able to accomplish. But thank you so much for following along with me. I hope you're super excited to see what I've sewn up and wear at Viva. And like I said, follow me for more content like this, and come and see me if you're going to Viva. And I'll see you later.